The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up? Na-fake ako dun. Na-fake ako dun ah. What's up? Welcome to PurveyrTV. I go by the name of RJay representing LDP and Unschooled. And for today, we have two very talented guests of ours. But for now, I would like to tell you about what happened last week. Last week, we had Gnarly, EJ Reyes and Yolanda Moon up in here to tell us about what they have in store for all of us regarding Gnarly as a clothing line and Yolanda Moon as a group. So, which highlighted that we are giving away Gnarly shirts pretty soon. We'll get into details more about that in a bit. And yeah, let's do it. Well, let's do it right now. Gnarly, we're giving away shirts through our Facebook fan page. You just have to go to our page. It's facebook.com/PurveyrTV. Just like the page, like the poster, and make sure that you share it to your friends. And we will be choosing how many winners? 5. We will be choosing 5 winners, and we will be announcing the winners' names by the 14th of April. For me, last week was really fun. It was well, technically last week we recorded a few takes for Urban Mix Live. I think some clips are gonna be airing. I think it premiered earlier on today and last night. So that's my set with Flip Music. If you guys haven't seen it yet, well, you guys should check it out. It was really fun. I performed The Distance with Pau Chavez and Catch You with Muriel. And I think LDP's segment for Urban Mix Live will be up there soon, probably like 2 weeks from now. What else happened? Well, Araneta Dreams just happened a few days ago. So our guest tonight was there as well. It was really fun playing our song live with Manila Symphony Orchestra was crazy. And yeah, thank you very much to everyone who came out there. And congrats to Mike Swift for having a successful event and at the same time for proposing to his girl na. So yeah, congrats Mike. Saludo kami sa'yo, bro. You caught me off guard. What else? Well, yeah, I think that's about it. So let me introduce our first guest for tonight. I met this dude from probably like 3-4 years ago at one event in Magnet Cafe, and back then his art form was really different from what he does now, and it's really impressive that how growth and maturity is like so evident in his style. So he is known as the founder of KST, one of the founders of KST. And yeah, without further ado, ChiChiMonster, everyone. ChiChiMonster, Archie Geotina. Video muna. Oh, sige. Mali pala. Hindi pa pala si Chichi. so yung video wala muna. Okay. Manila Regardless, directed by Enzo Marcos. ChiChiMonster.
Ako si Chi. Isa akong street artist. Tapos, gumagawa tayo ngayon ng pader dito sa Manila, sa may release ng Maynila. We talked to this man named Soliman Cruz, and he's a very good thespian. He's also a legend here in Manila. We were talking about the wall being the message, so I thought of an image that would impact the eye so that people look at it for a longer amount of time than how they would normally look at things or pieces on walls. What we're doing is we're using stencils and wheat pastes because that's what I usually do. What you're seeing now is me trying to push the envelope of street art in the Philippines. That's the main goal, is to push everything in culture, everything in subculture. We have to push it. Street art now is a very, very big community. It's expanded so much since we started in 2006. And nowadays, there's so many venues and different segments of what street art is in the Philippines that it's really hard to describe. The only way to describe it is that it's flourishing right now. Flourishing more than ever. So people have to get up more and people have to level up more. That's why we're doing this. If you're not pushing things, then you're not supposed to be doing it. If you're not trying to expand ideas, then don't do it.
All right, ito, totoo na to. We got ChiChiMonster in the
What's up,
building.
Hello.
So yun,
Naka-on ba yung
Chichi,
mic ko?
Archie, yeah.
Hello?
Good style yan. We
Okay.
good. Tell us more about the video earlier.
Basically, Manila Regardless was a project by my friend Enzo Marcos, together with Bia Katbagan and the Gung Ho Productions film crew. And then, basically, Enzo approached me. Well, we bumped into each other, and then we talked about doing something together. And then luckily, he had a project in mind, which was Manila Regardless, and it's a web series highlighting different people in Manila and representing Manila regardless of what they do, hence the title. So, yeah, basically, that's the main gist of Manila Regardless.
All right, so yung for Manila Regardless, has it been there for a while, or like, or are you the first?
I'm actually the first episode.
You are the first
Yeah.
episode. So okay.
Yep.
So how often does Enzo and
I don't know. I think they're shooting now. They've been shooting for a while, and then they're still probably in post editing, so probably release more episodes.
so everything
soon.
that he does is just like post online. That's
everything's viral.
account.
It's all
Okay.
it's a viral parang documentary
All right,
series.
perfect. So yun, check out Manila Regardless, everyone. Do you know by any chance, would you know by from the Dome yung ano ni Enzo, like his user
So,
like
Twitter?
on Twitter?
On
or-
Twitter, it's
so that people
at
can check it out?
Enzo Severo. Yun. Twitter.com/at Enzo Severo.
All right.
Tapos kulitin nyo siya. Go do it.
Tapos, well, when did you start to be interested in street art?
Before, I've always been interested in painting, in drawing, I wasn't really that good at drawing. But anyway, when during 2006, me and my friends Nuno and Drone, shout out to them. Yeah, we had a drunk conversation and parang nag-decide kami na mag-graffiti. Wala lang. Wala ka talagang purpose nun eh. Parang gusto mo lang siyang
talaga
gawin. So, yun yung start ng days, my days in painting, I guess, publicly. Ganyan. So, yeah, that thing happened for about 2 years and then, ayun, then stuff started to roll from there.
Yeah, well, I think like anything else, man, like passion talaga, it starts from...
No, that's true. I mean,
wala naman talaga siyang ano eh, like sa una gusto mo lang talaga siyang gawin eh.
I think it's for example, yung LDP, tatlo rin kayo, 'di ba?
Yeah.
And you guys just wanted to do that just because you had the talent and you just wanted to do it.
True.
We knew that we could paint, but we didn't know to what extent that would bring us. We just wanted to do it, so we just did it. After a few years, you know, it's like it's a natural progression. So as long as you stick with it, I guess whatever your trip was would eventually become something you would have fun doing.
True,
and,
true, man. Astigyan. Tas, well, next question, how did the transition from walls to canvas happen? Yeah, kasi yun, napansin ko rin yun, man. Like, yung una nakilala kita, yung sa Magnet Cafe, talagang yung art form mo nun, ibang-iba pa from what you do.
Nun, yeah. Parang ano din kasi, yung stuff na ginagawa ko ngayon, like I said, ang layo sa dati. Tama ka. I decided to like really talk about what I like doing and all of that, and what gave me my interests. So that's when the canvas thing happened. I was invited by my friend Kiko to a show in Manila Contemporary. The first show I was in, it was called Fuck Art, Let's Dance. Sobrang saya ng show na yun. Kasama ko dun yung mga OS accessories guys. Sino ba? Eugene. Who else? Basta sobrang laking, parang lang siyang party na exhibit. So parang yung goal then was to make work that would stand out amongst the party while the party was going on. So what I did was I painted a 12-foot character that I used to do, and that parang got the attention of a lot of people. So finding that out, that got me inspired to do more. But then my style now only evolved or only began probably last year nung sawa na ako sa ginagawa ko. Because I wanted to really talk about what I like doing and all of that. I didn't want to be represented by my characters and all of that. So that's why it looks like that now. It's an evolutionary
kasi
thing.
ano rin eh, nung last na nakita ako ata yung may ginawa ka was in Platform.
Yes.
Tapos pero before that, ang tagal ko nakita na yung nagla-live art ka ulit. So sabi ko, wow, intense tong ginagawa ni Chi. Parang ibang-iba na dun sa ginagawa niya before.
Yung Platform thing was, it started, I think everything started when Nix, Dampy, and Sasa called me up for big show and tell for Big Bad Wolf. And then sabi ko, pag gagawa ko ng ganito, tapos medyo madaming makakita, medyo kailangan ko ng mag-step up. So when I decided to do that, everything changed. After Big Bad Wolf, Sarah contacted me for Platform and Banjo. So yeah, that's when everything was like shook up and yeah, it made me happy and all.
So next question, why ChiChiMonster? Saan ang galing yung Chichi Monster?
Actually, yung Chichi Monster. Hindi ko talaga gustong pangalan yun. Binigay lang yun sa akin ng kaibigan ko eh.
So, meron nag-dub sa'yo ng
parang,
Monster.
ang tunay ko, ang writing name ko kasi yes, writing name. Kahit di na ako nag-write. Yung writing name ko dati was Chi. Yun lang. Kasi hindi ako makaisip ng cool na name. So, ginamit ko lang yung normal name ko. So, I just started writing that. And then it became Moms Love Chichi. Because Chichi had the connotation in France, which meant nipple. So anyway, basta I was just playing with words. I'm sorry. But anyway, so moms loved the nipple or something like that. And then when the Twitter thing came about, one of my friends my friend made the Twitter account for me, and I didn't want it.
So siya yung gumawa ng
She was
Twitter.
the one who, si Lian, she was the one who made the Twitter account, and I didn't want that. So I guess the name stuck because of social media. So I guess it's a testament to how ridiculous social media can be, man. Whatever you put out there, it will stick. And that stuck. ChiChiMonster, actually Chichi also means, basta, look it up in Urban Dictionary. It's a pretty bad name. Yeah, I wish I thought of something
Surprise
cooler.
na lang,
Yeah, surprise.
surprise
Tingnan
na
nyo na lang. Basta yun yung story nung name ko. Yun. Yeah, man.
So aside from painting like crazy, is there any like everyday thing that you do aside from painting, or like do you have a day job?
Yeah,
or like...
I do have a day job. I think every creative here in the industry locally needs a day job.
Yeah, I keep telling people that.
Yeah,
Man, kasi,
I mean, diba,
like,
you have a day
oh,
job as
totoo.
well. We can't. The struggle here locally is so much so that we really have to maintain it by working. You know, it's like the paycheck we get from another job goes into what we do. It's the only way we can keep things rolling, because not everybody has a parent who would give everything and all of that. You know what I
True.
mean? I mean, di ko naman hinugot yun sa past ko. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do have a day job. I own a manufacturing company with my girlfriend. We make clothing, children's clothing.
Children's
Yeah,
clothing.
we just make children's clothing, and we have exporters export it to different
Astig,
countries. So that's
astig
my
yan.
daily.
So,
Tapos sa gabi
yung
si
mga
Batman ako.
children na nagsusuot ng mga damit yung
Yup.
mukhang mga street artists.
Actually, ano sila? Hindi. Sobrang mukha silang 6-year-old from Dubai.
Talaga?
Yeah, we make clothing for people 2 to 8 years old. So that's yeah.
Astig yun,
That's my cool shit, man.
I didn't know
That's
that.
my Bruce Wayne shit.
Well, yun. Now people know.
Yeah, diba? Oh man.
Tapos, ano pa ba? Did you take any art education or lessons?
None. I always was just self-taught and just ano ba? Ever since I was a kid, I just drew and drew and drew, and I only learned how to paint last year. For real. Like painting is so different. Like basta sobra siyang broad eh. Na parang hindi mo pa nasasabing painter ka dahil nagpahid ka ng pintura sa ano. Meron siyang thing. Basta para siyang galaw eh. Para siguro siyang pagra-rap. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin rapper kapag marunong ka lang mag-rhyme. 'Di ba? Meron siyang science. Basta meron siyang thing na kailangan mo siyang maintindihan, 'di ba? You have to understand what you're doing before you can say.
But you've been painting for a while.
Oh man, my whole life, man.
Ka na, no? Pero you're saying now that you just like
Yeah, I
last
just learned
year
how
lang
to
talaga.
paint last year. True.
Yes.
True story, man.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, when you're not doing art, what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do? Meron ka bang ibang ginagawa aside from making clothes for kids and
What I do, I party.
yeah,
I drink.
rockstar.
Umiinom, tsaka kumakain. Parang normal lang na tao. Lalakwat siya minsan. Parang ikaw, RJay, anong ginagawa mo
wala
pag
na. Retired na ako sa magpa-party.
pag hindi
man.
ka si RJT of LDP?
Ano pa ba? Well, as an artist, how do you think ano to Marv? As an artist. Yan. Yan.
Oh, really? Sige. Go.
Yeah, so about your style, like how would you explain your style right now? Yung current style mo? Or how would you compare it from your style before? Para mas madali mo siyang ma-explain.
Siguro sinimple ewan ko, style. Ewan ko, mahilig lang talaga ako sa damit dati pa eh. So parang nag-start siya nung nagtrabaho ko para sa isang retail store, pangalan niya Gray One Social. So,
doon kita na.
doon tayo
ka na nakilala talaga.
man.
Pero hindi ko pa alam na ano ka, na artist ka talaga.
Hindi ko rin alam na rapper ka.
si Jorge. Si Jorge
din. Oo nga, shout ko sabihin mo ay
Shout out to Jorge. Similar objects.
Yeah.
So yun, soon.
Should be here.
Soon, soon. He's
Yeah.
gonna be here soon, man.
Anyway, yeah. It started when I started working for a retail store called Gray One Social. And from there, it kind of grew. Like, it started from sneakers. sobrang addict ko lang sa sapatos. Hanggang ngayon. So, ganun siya. Anyway, I guess my style now, I don't know, man. I don't really think about it too much. Or I just wear what I want to wear and just keep it to what I like. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I guess that's it. That's my style. So,
Hindi walang labels or anything.
Secret ko na yan.
Yeah, secret.
Yeah, man. Hindi naman tayo dapat mag-share ng labels. Unless mag-sponsor sa akin.
Ayan.
Pero wala eh.
Wala pa ba? Mamaya meron na after.
Hindi, wala. Okay lang yun. Yeah.
So,
okay.
do you wanna tell the aspiring artists out there anything like?
Words to aspiring artists. Well, actually, I don't even know why I'm being asked that because I'm still, like I said, I just started learning how to paint. So you never really can say something now and then probably that thing will still have bearing 10 years from now. Parang papalit-palit din yung natututunan mo. So anyway, siguro, for aspiring artists, ano lang talaga, parang huwag ka mag-expect na pag may ginagawa ka, you're entitled to something. Hindi porque tagal mo na siyang ginagawa or feeling mo mas patanda ka na sa lahat na titulado ka dun sa nakukuha mong blessings. Tapos nun, alam mo yun, you just have to keep doing what you're doing and that's about it, you know. If you're not passionate also with what you do, then like I said, diba, just don't do things like that. And really, it's more of like the rewards will come only if you don't really expect them to come. You just really have to build relationships with people and prove that you're worth their time and all of that. You just really have to stand up and communicate. Diba? That's all I can say.
Well, yeah, yun rin sinasabi ko rin yun before sa mga, like, pag may mga nagtatanong, like, I keep telling people na basta gawin mo yung gusto mong gawin, man. Like, diba? Minsan kasi, people don't get it sometimes na when people say na, oh, why do you do this? Okay, magaling ka nga dyan, pero wala ka namang mapapala dyan. Like, I hear that a lot and it's sad, man. Parang lalo na sa mga, minsan yung mga ibang friends ko, parang tumitigil sila sa gusto nilang gawin. Tapos, yung minsan hindi mo na sila, sasabihin mo sila, oh, hindi, kaya mo yun, this. Tapos parang sabihin, minsan down sila, sabihin nila, hindi, kasi sabi ni, ganito, ganyan. Tapos parang sabihin mo. Pero yun, kung ikaw, alam mo yung ginagawa mo, tsaka alam mo na, like, gusto mo talaga yung ginagawa mo, like, after a while, pag tuloy-tuloy na yan, man, like, everything will fall in place afterwards.
That's
diba?
true. Meron akong kwento dati nung nakilala ko si RJay. Pareho kaming wala pa kaming ginagawa. Hindi, totoo yun. Tapos I never expected him or his homie Abra. Isa rin yan. Silang dalawa isa sa mga pinakamababait. Tsaka humble sila ever since nung maliliit pa. Maliliit. Nung maliliit pa kami. So anyway, this was just around 3 years ago, man. Nobody expected this growth and stuff like this to happen, like online shows and people having concepts like this and alam mo yun, and Araneta Dreams. Come on, man. Everything that kids are seeing now is a product of somebody just wanting to do their dream. Diba? Every time you see probably LDP or RJay or Abra on TV, it's because they wanted to be there. They work, diba? We work really hard for everything that is coming.
Yeah, totoo yun, man. Like, even Glock 9 himself said it while we were in Araneta na parang nung sinabi sa kanya ni Mike Swift na when he was invited by Mike Swift to perform in Araneta a few years back, he was like, Mike, like, baliw ka, man. Bringing hip-hop to Araneta. Pero, like, because of that spirit that Mike had, parang sinabi na niya, okay, I'm in, man. I'm in.
You have to really keep your spirit really high and like really believe in what you really want to do, because pag ganun kataas yung wanting mo for it, madami kang may influence na tao. So astig kaya rin mataas yung respect ko kay Sarah, kay Banj, kay madaming mga taong hindi nyo pa nakikilala or naririnig dahil limitado sa media, kung anumang media. Pero madaming kanya-kanyang storya. Madami rin kanya-kanyang gustong mangyari. Pero yun lang yung main point. Para kung sa tingin nila na parang everything is all flash and they're there, ganyan. No, it's not like that. They're there for a reason, and the reason why they're there is because of their dream.
True. So, any insights about the local scene today as of current?
The local scene, which one? Clothes retail.
Well, we can start with the retail first.
Retail
before
scene.
we get into like the art scene itself.
I think the only reason why I can talk about it is because I worked in it, as you do. When we started, there was nothing. There was walang archetype for the clothes you wear, the sneakers you buy, and all of that. It was more, medyo medyo punk rock siya. Medyo, kung ano mahanap mo sa ukay, yun yung suotin mo. Astig kasi yun eh, diba? So, parang pag nagustuhan mo siya, di suotin mo. Kahit yung ibang tao, feeling nila weird yun. Tapos soon after, nag-pick up na yung mga streetwear stores. Yun yung term na streetwear pumasok na. Diba? Pero I guess now it's flourishing. I think there's an economic bubble that is there and should not be ignored, I think, for different individuals who have been working on it. You know, they're still in it. I think also that it's good that some people who have started it have inspired kids, young people, young minds to just do their thing in support of the scene, of that scene. So it's good. It's a progressive and positive motion that we're all being part of. That's the reason I guess there's PurveyrTV, man. Like Marvin did his thing with his mind and just did his thing right now, diba? So yun. Okay siya. Positive thing yung retail scene yan.
How about for the art scene?
Yung art scene masyado malawak para pag-usapan ko eh. Wala akong right. Yeah. Pero madaming magaling sa Pilipinas. Sobrang galing. Hindi man lang ako parang sa kutiting nung talent dito. I think there are a lot more stories that need to be shared also by a lot of people. So yun. Everything right now in Manila, in the Philippines is flourishing. Even in Cebu, diba, sa Davao, meron din eksena. At malulupit lahat. So maybe a few more years. Tanungin natin
si
Band.
Even kahit sa music.
Oh, yun, diba?
Even sa music, medyo. Tsaka sa music ngayon, medyo wild. Lalo na for hip-hop, parang medyo wild yun na nangyayari.
Sa inyo, parang nagpapapiction na yung mga tao.
Wild eh. Kasi, pero feeling ko talagang all thanks to yung nangyayari with the whole battle craze thing.
Yeah, the battle
craze. Yeah, with Flip Top and the whole sunugan, konektado, lahat yun. Like, lahat yun nakatulong talaga eh. Kasi all of those venues, like, paved the way and like connected bridges from for the people who don't really listen to hip hop. Like kasi ngayon may mga bata, may mga ibang tao, may mga matatanda na hindi naman talaga sila mahilig sa hip hop, pero ngayon parang alam na nila yung music namin because of the whole battle thing. Like wild siya, man. Like dati iilang yung sabihin natin, they say that real heads listen, sila lang yung nakikinig. Yeah. Pero ngayon parang lahat na kasi even the media themselves like they right now meron na silang respeto for what we do.
I think that happened as well with graffiti. Nung nag-start kami ng 2006, walang lumalapit or gumagalaw ng aesthetic ng graffiti. Walang globe, walang smart, walang kahit ano para alam mo yun, para i-support yung scene. Tapos bigla na lang dahil madaming nagsipag, napapansin siya ng mga tao. Katulad ng sa music sa inyo. Yeah. When I was painting that wall, I had kids rapping all around me, man. Wow. They were battling each other. And then talking about Flip Top and this and that. Ang ganda lang nung thing na yun. Kasi parang I think what I do and what you do, they coincide with each other. As long as each side progresses, then it will flourish. So, basta sobrang grabe lang makita ng mga bata. Siya mga 3 years old pa lang siya na 4. Di ba sila marunong magsalita eh.
Meron.
Si Egg.
Tas yan.
What up, Egg?
Tas yan mismo, nung buti na banggit mo, naalala ko lang eh. Nung nasa Araneta kami, may Battle Royale, man. Yung Battle Royale, rap battle siya, right? Tapos, rap battle siya na parang wrestling, battle royale, lahat sila maglalaban-laban, marami sila, tapos parang elimination muna, tatlo-tatlo sila maglalaban, tapos hanggat sa pakonti-konti nauubos sila. May isang bata doon, ano lang siya, ilang taon siya, parang 11 or 12. Pero ang galing niya, bro. Like, nung elimination, talo pa niya yung dalawang kalaban niya na mas matatanda. Na as in matanda na, man.
See,
Kaedad ko.
age doesn't matter at all, man. Diba?
Sobrang galing. Pero yun, totoo nga. Tsaka siguro namulat rin siya sa ganong art ng maaga.
Sa lahat ng ginagawa ng lahat ng tao ngayon.
Tapos yun, how do you think social media affects like everything that we do right now? That being said, it's actually made it too easy for a lot of people. The thing is, social media is a tool, but then again, you can't really just use that as something to propel you forward. It is a tool, so you have to use it properly. For the scene, it helped a lot kasi parang biglang andyan yung mga graffiti pages sa Facebook, andyan yung mga ganito, ganyan. It's good for some businesses. Like, diba, it helps also spread your work faster. Kasi like everyone is on their computers, man. Like, mas marami pang nasa computer than on their TV screen.
I guess also one of the reasons why you've talked to me or you've talked to Egg, because our works are always hidden. Diba? You will never see our work. Not all the time, as much as the most, Anyway, so social media can be used in a good way as long as you know how to use it. Yeah. So yun, you just have to pick when you're gonna use it. So I guess yun, it's good, man. I got my damn name because of it. I didn't want
ChiChiMonster.
So I guess it's okay. It's a good thing to use it for this purpose.
All right, sige. So yun. Well, those are the questions that we have for you right now. Pero later on, ChiChiMonster will be back. Now we have a music video from our next guest. So yeah, here it is. Check it out.
Guess who loves you? Guess who? She don't know that she a queen because her mirror is a TV screen. Taught to be a pageant queen, the art to be the baddest thing. Baddest bitches on the scene. Only reads the magazines, imagining so practically reality's a backward dream. Wants her ass smack, makeup bags to backpacks. Call her bitch, she laughs back. Feel like shit, she masked that. Faster, take the makeup set. Faster when she master it. She wanna be the star, the coded passports full of asterisks. She flash her tits, she posting pics like she the baddest bitch. She take a risk, she taking his long ass his ads to rich. Another class skip, yet she had to take a test. Where results for her were opposites, so negative's the best. A positive's a bad thing, she cried when she passed. How can she raise a baby, she a baby in a mask? You proud sweets, but never browse behind these pillars of your mind, give him head by speaking mind. You a queen. Don't cry out your eyes, dear mama. Look up with your eyes, young self. Don't cover up the eyes, little sister. Know you're worth it, love yourself. Cause if you don't love self, ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't love self. Ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't love self. No, ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't. She want that true love, Michelle and Obama love. Probably as much cause father never gave her mama love. Feeling for another's touch, always going after lust. Many times she give it up, this karma sucks her lips. Her bust not realizing worth, internalizing all his words. Ugly curses, she can flirt and he can find some other girls. But she blames it on her stuff, so applying that foundation. On her face to cover bruises, but she needed that foundation. Of what makes you not that makeup for the sake of being made up. If she caked up, then she blows until she takes it to the face. Cause if he rapes her, she complacent. She should always know her place. And she erases all that makes her so she's scared to run away. She blacked out with black eyes, he backs out like last night. To pass time, she just cries and passed out. She can't fight. Is it him that she in love with, or the concept is about? How you gonna give love if you don't even love self? You a queen. Don't cry out your eyes, dear mama. Look at with your eyes, young self. Don't cover up the eyes, little sister. Know you're worth it, love yourself. Cause if you don't love self, ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't love self. Ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't love self. No, ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't. Through it all, sex sells, but my sex and sex sells. So when a social jail sale eroticize the non-self, the word sex is 3 letters away from being sexist. And sexy is 3 pounds away from anorexic. You're a girl, tell me tough with the glass to link up. You never raise a fist, but only food is thrown up. Commoditized, take your hips, so your body's sewn up. Corrupted minds, age 6, already looking grown up. Miseducated, miss you miss the backwards grading system. Having A's means you fail, but double D's you may be winning. The women 2-dimensional depicted size 0. Little girls find imperfections on their faces that are Nemo. Commercialized figures, so my size defines me. And the things that I deal are sacrificed by ideals. Proportions are distorted, so picture that they taught us. Brainwashed ironically, containing minds of all our daughters. You a queen. Don't cry out your eyes, dear mama. Look at with your eyes, young self. Don't cover up the eyes, little sister. Know you're worth to love yourself. Cause if you don't love self, ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't love self. Ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't love self. No, ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't. Yeah. If you don't love self, ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't love self. Ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't love self. Baby girl, you gotta love yourself.
Yep, we're back with our friend Ruby Ibarra, hailing from
guys?
San Lorenzo, California.
The bay's in the building.
So yeah, Rube, for those who don't know, could you tell them a little about yourself?
So my name is Ruby Ibarra. I'm from San Lorenzo. I'm here in Manila for a week. I'm a rapper, spoken word artist, and on the side, I try to do some beats. So yeah, that's about it.
I didn't know that. You do some beats
You learn
now?
something new every day.
Okay, I gotta work with you soon then again. So yeah, for those who don't know, Ruby and I did a collab last, 2 years ago. It was for my first mixtape from 11-11-11, and it was called Genesis. We did a track with Jonan Aguilar and Yumi. So Jonan, the son of Freddie Aguilar, and Yumi from Flip Music. So yeah.
Wow,
so,
really? It's been 2 years already?
Yeah, 2011,
Dang.
11-11-11, and now, well, almost 2 years because it's already 2013.
I think it has been too, because remember we planned the collaboration way before you released the mixtape.
True.
That's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, so here are some questions from our producer Marvin and Oleg. So, is Ruby your real name, or is that just an AKA? Ruby Ibarra.
No, it's my real name.
That's your real
my real
name.
first
Okay.
and last name.
When did you start like rapping or like making music?
Well, I first got into hip hop because actually I was born here in the Philippines, and then I remember growing up, my mom always had the TV on, and I would see Francis Magalan on TV. And then back when I was 4 years old, I tried to recite a lot of his lyrics. Like when that song Mga Kababayan Ko came out, that became my favorite song as a little kid. And then just after that, my love for poetry and hip hop just grew. I got into spoken word, started listening to Tupac and Eminem. Then I wanted to create my own rap lyrics.
When did you guys fly out to the States? Like, cause I didn't know that you were like really born out here. Yeah.
I think I was around 4 years old when we
you guys
moved
went
to California.
Ah, okay. So, so Francis M was a really big influence, huh?
Yeah, really big.
Have you always been really passionate with hip hop ever since?
Yeah.
Well, where are you born? How was it growing up in San Lorenzo, California, as a Filipina?
As a Filipina.
Yeah, because I have this roommate of mine. His name is George. He was supposed to come with me today because he just came back from Europe. He visited his girl who was in Germany, and Marvin knows George as well. And he was asking me earlier, since we found out that Joyce, my co-host, couldn't make it, like George should come through and like help me host today because he's a really good speaker. So yeah, how is it? Because for George, it was pretty tough growing up. Pero like I think he was more he grew up in DC, so like he was more associated with all these groups out there growing up. So is it the same for you, or like, or are there certain groups na like, oh, this is my clique, something like that type of thing? Or
I think for me, since I moved there at such a young age, it was easy for me to assimilate to the culture out there and make friends. And luckily for me, since I live out in the Bay Area, there's such a diverse population there. There's a lot of different ethnicities, a lot of different racial backgrounds. So, and there's a lot of Filipinos out there too. So we never felt homesick or anything like that.
that's cool. So yeah, like your friends, sila Nump and them, they're all
Yeah,
from
he was
out
out
there
here.
too, right? So did you know them ever since, or like just recently?
I just linked up with him. I think maybe less than a year ago. But shout out to Nump. He was out here in the Philippines for Araneta Dreams with me.
Oh yeah, and my girlfriend just noticed that I think you are good friends with Vidi V.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
she knows him?
She met Vidi V like a few years back when he went out here, because one of her friends like knew him, and like I think he performed in a house party or something.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Dang, what a small world. Yeah, me and Vidi actually went to the same high school in San Lorenzo, and then we've done a couple of tracks together. But I'll let him know that your girlfriend knows him.
Her name's Aika. So,
Aika,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. What else? So yeah, since it is your first time here in the country since you were 4, how is the experience for you going so far, like for the past few days?
It's been cool. Actually, I've been trying to learn Tagalog here. That's been the most tough part, because I can understand it, but just speaking it has been. I'm still in the process of learning it.
So do you want to practice right now?
You wanna switch? Let's switch the interview to Tagalog.
Sige, game.
I'm gonna start sweating.
So, Ruby, nakakita daw ng article si Oleg na kino-compare ka
Sige, uuwi na ako.
So yeah, Oleg saw an article where you were compared to Raekwon of Wu-Tang and Lupe Fiasco. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think the article that he was talking about was a Double XL feature online. That was very humbling, because Wu-Tang Clan is one of my favorite rap groups, and Lupe Fiasco is one of my favorite artists too. So just to have their name brought up in the same sentence as my name, it's such a blessing, and I'm humbled for people to even put me in the same sentence as them and compare my music to theirs.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy, and it's in Double XL. Like, I remember buying Double XL magazines when I was mad young, like buying it from book sales, all that stuff. Yeah,
Double XL and The Source. I grew up reading both of them.
Yeah, same here. Well, any influences, like, I mean, as of now, like, because from before you mentioned that Eminem, Tupac were big influences, but as of right now, like, are there any new artists that you listen to a lot? Or
right now, the new artists that I feel are really pushing the envelope in hip hop are Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Joey Badass.
Nice.
They're all super dope. I love their lyricism, and it inspires me to want to perfect my craft and get better.
Yeah, well, I think that's good taste, because I love J. Cole's new song with Miguel. Have you heard that? Yeah. What's that called? What track is that? I think
I don't remember the title either.
I can't remember the title, but the hook goes like, "She got me up all night." That track. So, well, lately, are you planning to work with artists out here while you're still out here, or how long are you staying out here in the Philippines since you're visiting right now?
For this particular trip, I'm just gonna be here for a week, just until Saturday. So I got a show at B-Side tomorrow with LDP, The Farm, Tabak, and BB Riz. We're all gonna be out there, so you guys tuning in right now, make sure you guys come out to B-Side. It's gonna be a free show. It starts at 10 p.m. And then, but I am coming back to the Philippines actually at the end of June.
Yeah.
Because I have a show in Cagayan de Oro also at the end of June, and then got a family reunion. That trip's gonna be more
personal,
reuniting with my family, because I have a lot of family out here.
That's cool. So yeah, Leon, like what Ruby said earlier, you guys should be at B-Side tomorrow. It's in Malugay, Makati. The show starts at
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, and LDP, The Farm, Ruby,
Balakid, Icarus,
Keja, Beberiz, and DJ Rice set the whole thing up, right?
Yeah, and Spin's gonna be there too. I think.
Yeah, DJ Spins. Yeah, DJ Spins is gonna be spinning over there. I think he's even spinning for our set. So yeah,
I think he's gonna be spinning for a lot of people's set actually.
Yeah, I heard he's doing something with Keja as well. So he's probably working with Keja tomorrow too. Yeah,
he produced actually the track that was played earlier, the video. He produced that track.
Yeah, Neil told me about that. And a few weeks back we had DJ Buddha, his brother, out here. So
yeah, I met him on Tuesday. He's cool, dude.
Yeah, he's mad cool. So When did you realize that you wanted to pursue like hip hop for real?
Pursue it professionally.
Yeah.
I think it was when one of my videos on YouTube, that Do-Si Do track, got a whole bunch of views, and
That's when saw you first, like that Do-Si Do
that
video.
was when you saw me. And then my next video that I posted, the Madism, it got into World Star Hip Hop, and then I was like, what? People are actually watching my videos, and then that made me want to take it to the next level and want to put out more videos and do more shows locally and outside of California as well.
Well, Marvin would like to ask any unforgettable experiences that you've had, like ever since you started like working as an hip hop artist professionally.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Performing at Rock the Bells, that was big for me, because a lot of well-known hip hop heads were out there. Wu-Tang Clan was there, and also I got to perform at Pay Dues Festival. I shared the stage with Mac Miller, 3-6 Mafia, so that was really dope. I was humbled. And then DJ K-Slay, he hosted my mixtape that came out in December, Lost in Translation. If you guys don't have that, make sure you download it at RubyIbarra.com. And just being able to get to Shade 45 and doing an interview with him, because he's such a big hip-hop legend.
That's crazy. I when I listened to that mixtape, like with K-Slay speaking over your tape, like I was like,
Even though he pronounced my last name kind of weird.
He said he was like Ibarra, right?
It was the American way to pronounce it.
Ruby Ibarra.
Ibarra.
Yeah. So your message to those who are supporting you and to those who have not heard of your music yet.
To those who haven't heard my music yet, you can check it out at rubyibarra.com or youtube.com/rubyibarra. And what was the other question?
Your message to those who are supporting you.
To those that are supporting me so far, thank you so much. I'm humbled that you guys take your time out to listen to my music. Right now, this is my biggest passion, and to be able to share it with people it's dope.
So, what else can people expect from you while you are still out here? Like, can they expect, you can tell them what they can expect from you.
Well, they can expect the B-side show. Yeah. Plug it in again. And then also, I think I'm gonna be recording a music video too before I leave. I gotta get that in, so they can expect a couple of videos from me. And then earlier, actually, I was just hanging out with Balakid earlier this day, and we visited a community in Quezon City, and that was a really dope experience. It's one of the more underdeveloped part of the city, so to see how people were living there, that was really eye-opening for me. And then over there, we also shot a spoken word video for one of my poems. So there's gonna be a whole lot of videos coming out
with
from this
Balakid
trip.
and Keja.
Yeah.
They've been doing that lately. Like it's really dope. Like,
I think they call it Bao or something. With
Bao.
Tabak.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, aside from RubyIbarra.com, what else? What are there like Facebook fan pages or like Twitter? What's your Twitter ID so that they can check you out online?
My Twitter ID is just my name, Ruby Ibarra, RubyIbarra. And then on Facebook, I don't remember the exact link, so you'll just have to search for me. Find the one that looks like me right now.
So, what else do I want to ask? Well, how was performing at Araneta?
It was crazy. I remember when I arrived there for a sound check, and just seeing how big the stage was and how they had the lights set up with the symphony orchestra over there on stage too.
I love
crazy.
the orchestra, yo. That was the highlight of.
You know the part at the very end where they did the Mobb Deep beat?
Yeah,
that was so sick.
Yeah, that was crazy. And even just thinking of the orchestra playing a beat for the battle MCs, it's just off the top. It's just wild. So,
and what was even more wild for me, because this is my first trip out here in the Philippines where I've already started rapping. So I could say that my first performance was at Araneta. So that's freaking crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty big. Yeah. So what video are we expecting to see after in a few?
Non-conceptual, is that the one?
Yeah. So Yeah, so
This video right here is called Non-Conceptual. It's off my new mixtape, Lost in Translation. This is directed by my homie Narong Mok back in the Bay Area. Hope you guys like it.
don't leave. Ruby Ibarra will be back with a live performance in a few. PurveyrTV 1.
When the opponent expands, I contract. And when he contracts, I expand. And when there is an opportunity, I do not hit. It hits all by itself.
Yeah, cold with the flow. Oh, you don't impress me. These other rappers sung cool like Joey and Jesse. Told you already. If you threat, if you forget and you test me, I'm ready. Every breath is steady. Leave you MCs to bury. Plus or minus a beat, but I don't sell it like a battery. Call it flattery. My 2 cents shatter all your salaries. Never understand the strategy. They'll never fathom me. Doesn't matter after half these rappers couldn't battle me. Straight from the heart. Call it mastering the artery. Snap, ass, clap. More to rap than the watery. Every beat I snap till you clap. It's a new day. I'm greater than the week, so don't call me Ruby Tuesday. And I'm still killing the beat. The murder she wrote to the entropy. Don't stopping me. See, better be ready to answer me when I'm dropping heat. Initially, you thought I was alright. Local archive up to par right. Ibarra set the bar, but never boost up in this bar fight.
Non-conceptual, non-exceptional. Everybody's either crime related or sexual. Non-conceptual, non-exceptional. Instead of putting brain cells to work, they abuse it. Non-conceptual, non-exceptional. Everybody's either crime related or sexual. Non-conceptual, non-exceptional. Instead of putting brain cells to work, they abuse it.
Wishful thinkers hope I fade into obscurity. I'm sick the sinus, I flew overhead, so ain't no curing me. I'm above the line, but won't enumerate the reasons. And rap like I be silencing the beat each time I'm speaking. A student of the middle class, I do it just to riddle cats. It's suitable, I spew it when alluding to your upper half. This is cutthroat, other rappers must protect your neck. All the odds against me simply turn me to a triple threat. Fuck a martial law when Murphy's law becomes the final draw. The line is drawn, it might involve the kind of poem writing raw. All these swag rappers be the bane of my existence. When I'm up to Batman, I'll be back for every sentence. I'm still coming in to be hard and rock your flows and bring the bars, so that I suppose it's not that far to be schooled and foes to be playing parts. From the very start that I brought the heart, I'm a modern mark of a beast at large. And before these rappers like they darts, cause the whack them beats are always barred.
Non-conceptual, non-exceptional. Everybody's either crime related or sexual. Non-conceptual, non-exceptional. Instead of putting brain cells to work, they abuse it. Non-conceptual, non-exceptional. Everybody's either crime related or sexual. Non-conceptual, non-exceptional. Instead of putting brain cells to work, they abuse it.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
For PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's not. It's Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go. And perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Well, before that, I was kicking ass.
So go with the theme of the show. How not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
Hi everybody, I'm Bianca Valeria. I'm Julia Snigowski. I'm Trisha Santanera. And we are the girls of 20. Okay, so you have to be wondering, what on earth is 20? Exactly, so find out every Sunday night, 8 to 9. Hang out with us. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. Girls, boys, boobs. Okay, boobs. Boobs, you say boobs. Of course, yeah. Sure. But you can call us. We will be giving you a phone number. We want to talk to you guys too. Yeah. Eventually, the phone number will come. But since in the meantime we can't figure out the whole podcast thing, figure us out. But we're trying to figure out voice, figure out. We navigate ourselves out, so we know what's going on. Exactly. Okay. Anyway, our first podcast is this Sunday at 8. Yeah. Please join us because we're all here.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I was.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but you know, I thought it was this time of year, right? Elections. You know, you never let the truth get in the way of a good story, okay? Children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights. If you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
you're not.
We're able to verify all of these, James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here. So technically. Now, number 2, Upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Since lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking
but that's the
doors.
thing.
Okay.
This is where they get you. And this is actually, I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harassed. Drugs are planted and other things, you know. A Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, you know. And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. Yeah, it's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. And the CD as well.
Then after that you have to submit your cell phone and everything. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko. Amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora. Pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing. Pwede pa itong pan nose line.
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakapin. Dapat pala caution mo na yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
What up? This track right here is called Game Up off my mixtape Lost in Translation. Shout out to RJay for inviting me out to PurveyrTV tonight. Can we raise the beat up a little bit? Yeah. I plot to be the illest, first like Genesis. I'm not radioactive, I'm rubidium to chemist kids. But no Sega, it's a saga in my Dreamcast. I mean a song with M and Lupe on a clean track. But till then, I'ma keep me on my path. Gotta breathe raps and at the joint like kneecaps. Fuck the hype, you hear it with the beast that lies from the search and got you feeling like you read maps. That the salesman, call me Arthur Miller. The substance to your filler, you feeling me like Kella. Gorilla of a spitter, still illa acapella. But doper wanna beat made by Dilla. Or is a killer challenge with the battle, so don't even think to tell me you're calling me female rapper. Don't make you the illa MC. Hence the trickery with words and the labels. You thinking that I can't kill a beat, but I'm able. Y'all are too simple. Can you challenge my mental? All I'm hearing is this whack and this gimmick shit. I know a fake rap when it lacks, and I'm hearing it. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, yeah. I'm off into the tangent. I don't need a cosign. The murder that she wrote because I'm potent with the dope lines. Level that I spoke mine to make them check the ink line. I'm on the brink, think I'm gonna have to rip it this time. Not the baddest bitch, I'd rather be the underdog. So fuck a blog, I'll bring the ruckus, I'm the juggernaut. You'll dialogue, you can leave, I'm never falling off. But start a war, rebel with the force, I'm hauling off. A couple bars, got me spacing like underscores. And the beat knocks, so I'm scaling walls and even doors. The lyrics for important that I'm never coming short. So I don't talk numbers, less the scores of metaphors. Yo, bring back the skill, the actual master pill. Instead of half-assed raps, is watered down and distilled. A new class of illit rappers so cold. I know we're right to mold lines like I told the last time, yeah. Y'all are too simple. Can you challenge my mental? All I'm hearing is whack and this gimmick shit. I know a fake rap and it lacks, and I'm hearing it. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up. For this third verse right here, we're about to bring it back to the 90s. Yeah, listen. Etong pinaka-liriko, nakahawak mikropono, pinipili mo mismo ay pahinga ko nandito o narinig mo ang puso na puro gutom at sipag. May tiyaga basta kita ang panaginip ko, diba? Yung sabi nila, kaya ko na pag nagsalita, laban agad, mga tamad, di kailangan lumabas sa akin at tikitapat. Meaning, useless to the game like a joker card. Fuck a poker face, I've been raised with the poker heart. The lady with the vocal cord, you gaga over doper bars. I ain't trying to rush ya, just making this a colder war. Backwards sound so, if you take out the apostrophe, really must adore me if you're thinking that you're knocking me. Mocking me and flip a bird, I hum it to in my regards. With this phone narrator's viral, double like a Visa card. People with the verbal skies are screaming my initials. It means ouch in English, by the way, I am bilingual. So male and female rappers get slaughtered by me equally. The answer, if I'm killing it, I burn it to the 3rd degree. Rah! Y'all are too simple. Can you challenge my mental? All I'm hearing is whack and this gimmick shit. I know a fake rap and it lacks, and I'm hearing it. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, step it up. Step your game up, yo. I said, man, y'all are too simple. Can you challenge my mental? All I'm hearing is whack and this gimmick shit. I know a fake rap and it lacks, and I'm hearing it. Step your game up, step it up. 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 Yeah. Now I want to bring up Mr. RJay of LDP himself.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna do this thing. This track we have, it's called Genesis, but we're doing it a cappella. So yeah, I'm not so sure if I still remember, but yeah, here we go.
Practice for tomorrow.
The people gotta know the truth for them to see what's real and what's not, what is fact to make believe, what's beneath all the promises, lies made by a leader. Take the time to realize that they've taken away your freedom. So just let me speak in the manner that I want, like a soldier. I'm a fronted in peace house without a gun. I'm a rebel with a cause. I'm an artist that's insane. I'm a champion that is lost, also a poet that's deranged. And it's strange how we want more, never satisfied will be. Power hungry, they want war. That is just plain sad to see that the world we live in is degrading by the hour. Clock sticking, and greed is always pressing to devour our minds, our hearts, our souls till we gone. On the grind all the time, can't see what we become, can't keep walking away. Tell me to what we run, let us face it and pray. A new day has begun. Go ahead, go on with the fight. Keep on shining, keep it bright. With your light, I see the signs that tomorrow will be fine. I see fire in your eyes. Keep it burning with these eyes. With your light, I see the signs that tomorrow will be fine.
No wonder why kids no longer believe in love, cause they fire open arms while they're reaching for a hug. Mass consumption country cause we eat what they feed us. Read and repeat just to be what they need. You can call it love, subjugated to hate, or war and freedom, I'll call it propaganda 8. Fiction, mass fixation, we don't follow through addiction, self-infliction, causing friction, fix decisions, education, understand, set a nation underwent. Work consumption with their debt, corruption of the government, lose connection with the goals and no inspection of the holes, cause every proposition is more for top position to keep control. They say slavery is gone, but we need some retrospect, cause the status based on whips, flex the chains around our necks. Let's open up these eyes just to liberate our mind. We can learn to swallow pride, maybe we can start to find.
Go ahead, go on with the fight. Keep on shining, keep it bright. With your light, I see the signs that tomorrow will be fine. I see fire in your eyes. Keep it burning with these eyes. With your light, I see the signs that tomorrow will be fine. Ruby Ibarra, RJay, PurveyrTV, Genesis. Yep, and there's this commercial going on. And right after that, we got ChiChiMonster, Egg Fiasco, and Banjo.
I'm Julius Hingowski. I'm Chichi Monster. And we are the girls of 28. Okay, so you have to be wondering, what on earth is 20? Exactly, so find out every Sunday night, 8 to 9. Hang out with us. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. Girls, boys, boobs. Okay, boobs, fine. Of course you say boobs. Of course, yeah. For sure. You can call us. We will be giving you a phone number. We want to talk to you guys too. Yeah. Eventually the phone number will come. But since in the meantime we can't figure out the whole podcast thing, we're trying to figure out boys, figure
But we navigate ourselves out, so we know what's going on.
Exactly.
Anyway, our first podcast is this Sunday at 8. Please join us because we're all here.
And we are back. PurveyrTV live here with Archie, Ruby Ibarra, yours truly, RJT, and we got Benj, Billions in the building. So yeah, what can you tell us more about what Benj is supposed to tell everyone?
Benj is here to talk about what platform is and what it is and what's coming up. So since we're all talking about Manila, might as well, have them talk about it. So, Benj.
Hey, everyone. What's good? Just real quick, we have an upcoming show, Platform Show 3. I'm not going to give you the dates or the place, but I'm going to give you our social media. So you can follow us at Platform 360PH on Instagram, Facebook, as well as Twitter. We actually have something huge coming up this Saturday. So follow us. You'll get all that info you need, and we'll see you at the event. Peace.
So anyway, I guess for the kids or the people wondering what platform is, it's a venue for different individuals and brands to showcase their talent. It's a platform, literally, and it's a show. So on the for the one that's coming up, it's going to be me and Egg doing some painting. So this is the reason why I'm here, yes. There you go. So it's going to be me and Egg working on something. And then you're going to see RJay there. Who else are we going to see? Everybody's going to be there. Yeah.
Everyone's going to be there.
So that's why.
Sila Knicks are performing there as well.
Yeah,
right? Mother Base
is also playing. Yeah, so I guess you'll
follow us on social media. We'll drop in, the real. Can I curse?
Yes, you can.
The real shit. Again, Platform 360PH on all platforms. See like that? You like that plug?
Yeah. Ang galing. Pwede si Benj.
So yeah, before we leave, invite everyone to your events, to your sites, to their pages, to your party.
I guess that's it. Just follow Platform at Platform 360PH on Instagram and on Twitter, and then I'm just at ChiChiMonster. You can just Google that.
On everything. On everything.
Yeah, and then Ruby.
Just want to plug in our show tomorrow night again. This guy will be here. Will be there tomorrow night. B-side, the Collective in Makati. Doors open at 10 o'clock. I believe DJs will be spinning the beginning and the end of the show, and then performances will be from 11 to around 1 a.m.
Yep, you got that right. And for them to be able to see you online, RubyIbarra.com.
Yeah, just go to RubyIbarra.com for all my latest videos, any of my new releases, or all my past releases, including my mixtape that I just dropped in December called Lost in Translation. So go there, or you can also follow me on Twitter at Ruby Ibarra.
I know I keep saying this every week, but yeah, RJT, The Ranged Poet, Facebook.com/RJ of LDP. Follow us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/PurveyrTV, #PurveyrTV. And we will be announcing the winners of the Gnarly shirts by the 14th of April. So, yep, that's it. Yeah, and of course for Joyce. Si Joyce nag-perform kanina pero sa chat box siya nag-perform. So yun. Get well soon, Joyce. We'll see you guys next week. Same day, same time, every Thursday, 5:30. LDPs.